Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be putting on a lower splitter for my M3 CS. This is specific lower splitter is a bit hard to find since the stock CS has a carbon fiber splitter already. I just needed another piece of plastic underneath to help, protect the carbon fiber a little bit better. It took me about 3 weeks to find, and actually 3 months to find, and 3 weeks to get it shipped over here. So let me quickly show you what the lip looked like. It's from EuroCustoms. Took me a while to find the right lip, but found a manufacturer that will be able to get this in fairly nice and flush. I'll show you what it looks like in the front in a few minutes here. Okay, so this is what the lip looked like from the front. So it's a little bit different from the regular lip or lower splitter, comparing to all the other M3 that's out there. This is specifically designed for the CS version. So because I have a CS, there's 3 notches that are cut out underneath here to mount the carbon fiber. So what I'll do is I'll jack up the car and I will see how this is mounted. Before we begin, we need to make sure that we clean out underneath the carbon fiber. There's of course dirt and grime and everything. I haven't got a chance to wash the car, but once you wipe this out, there will be a double-sided tape, 3M tape, that we will use as part of the lip, as well as some self-tapping screws. But before we begin, we want to make sure that we clean this out. I have a wet microfiber towel that I'm using. It's essentially just to wipe and clean this out. Alright, just wipe it clean, wait for a little bit to dry before we can start the next process. The tools that came with the lip is pretty much 3M automotive double-sided tape, as well as some self-tapping screws. We will be using this. We'll do a quick dry fitment before we start mounting everything together. Okay, so we're just about to get started on mounting this. On the M3 CS specifically, there's 3 notches, 1, 2, and 3 here, and the one in the middle is a little bit long. Underneath there's a carbon fiber that connects to here. It comes down a little bit, so what will happen is that it comes into contact with this, so you'll need to shave this down a little bit. I have a Dremel, so it was easy for me to shave this down to where it will fit. Once you shave it down, make sure you wash everything nice and clean so that when you mount, it won't fall off or anything like that when you're using the double-sided tape. Okay, so we're underneath the car, and what we'll be doing is that I find it going to be a little bit easier if we pre-mount the double-sided tape in this section first. So we'll just stick it right onto the carbon fiber. We'll have a strip coming from there all the way down to here, right? And in the center there's a couple of breaks, so we'll skip that for now, but eventually we'll come back and we'll cut a small piece and we'll mount it right here, 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 and there. On the right hand side, Let me move the camera over. On the right hand side, we'll do the same. So we'll mount the strip all the way down here, right? And in the middle, in the front, there's brake. So you will see, get out of the way here, you will see that there's cut here, so we'll end up cutting smaller pieces just to cover this. Okay, we got the tape in. I find it a little easier if we mount it from the bottom up like this instead of on the lip and then connecting it up. So this way, when we put the lip up sit against the carbon fiber, it will hold. We'll use the double-sided tape to hold the lip up while we use the self-tapping screw to screw right into the carbon fiber. Okay, so we're ready to start mounting. We can go ahead and remove the plastic area from the tape. Okay, now we're ready to mount. I'm going to use this part right here as a guide, and this other part here as a guide on the left. So on both sides you'll see a guide, and it's going to press against this notch right here, so that way you'll have an even layout on the mount. So I like to place my hand here, this side, and on the left the same thing as well. So slowly lift it up, make sure it's nice and even. You know, get your thumbs up here so that it can help you guide the whole lip in. Make sure the center is in. And that's it. We got it mounted. It is mounted. It's stuck on there. And what we'll do is we'll use the provided screw to screw right into the carbon fiber. Make sure we press it in there so it's nice and stuck. It's good, guided in. Looks good. So we're going to check the areas on the pre-drill hole. We might need to adjust it, but so far it looks good. And so far looks pretty good. This is before the screws are put in, but it's pretty even. I say nicely done in there. So again, we'll double check the pre-drill hole right here, making sure that it fits properly before we drill it in. So this one is perfect. All right, we'll start drilling this in. I like to drill from the middle out, so that way it's nice and balanced on both sides. So when you drill, make sure you go in slowly, or else you crack the carbon fiber. You'll just rotate, you know, one after the other, but make sure you even it out. Again, make sure you drill slowly. If you need to back out, feel free if you need to. I like to go ahead and back out and then readjust it as needed. There's 23 holes that are pre-drilled. You'll want to use all 23, but make sure that it fits in properly in the area that you want. So the reason why I like to drill in and then back out is because when you drill up, the carbon fiber is being pushed up, so it comes like this. It'll eventually puncture the carbon fiber, but once you back out and then come back in, you'll be able to close that gap essentially. So I like to come through here and double check if there's any gaps that I need to go and tight through, but overall this here looks good. I'm going to inspect the other side and we'll tighten it up some more. And there you have it. The lip is installed. It is nicely flush and even on both sides. All right, time to clean up. Okay, so it's finally finished. It's lowered to the ground. It was on top of the cement block earlier, but finally dropped it down. Gives it a bit more aggressive look. My car is not lowered, but eventually I'll put some coilovers on here and lower it slightly. But this plastic splitter pretty much helps protect my carbon fiber splitter in case going over speed bumps and stuff like that. All right, looks pretty good. Okay, we're all done. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Also, please smash and like if you like the video. Feel free to comment. Anything else. Thanks for watching.